I just got stunned and died. I did not want to do that left click. Yeah, that right click. I was like, I didn't even want to play that character. No, you keep your distance, little buddy. You keep your distance, okay? Okay, game. About, thinking about that experience and just like, you know, the 90-minute matches. There we go. There we go. That experience just, it seemed really painful. And, you know, I'm not really interested in playing very painful experiences in a video game right now. Just really about having fun, nothing challenging, just a relaxing, good time. You know, so that's what I'm doing right now. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? So, the Gauntlet has started, and it's been pretty intense. If you've been following the streamers or anything that's going on, you know that it is an absolutely ridiculous kill fest. Almost no one has really made it out unscathed. I think most folks have died, you know, obviously like Lighty and some of those other folks have stayed alive, but even a lot of like the traditional, you know, the big boys that don't die very often have been taking a number of deaths there. It's been quite an enlightening experience. I've definitely become a lot better at the game. I think this is an interesting thing that you could consider if you just want to improve yourself. I was actually talking with my friends on Discord the other night, and I was telling them, like, you know, I wouldn't go into this just thinking, hey, I want to win. I want to have fun, any of those things. But if you want to really push the edges of what you're maybe capable of doing in Path of Exile, this is a good way to like really challenge yourself. As you saw in the intro, I did die a number of times. That was all on Friday night on the original launch day there. Yeah, I mean, I went through a gamut of emotions. That first death, you know, I just got a little overconfident. Act 1 went really, really well. I got to Act 2, I was just kind of glancing at chat, talking to people. Didn't think I was in anything scary, right? I was just going to Western Forest, and I just got chain stunned and died. And like, I just wasn't in the mindset of hovering my logout macro at that time. Absolutely intense murder fest of events there. And then as you saw after that, basically all of those deaths after that, except for the last one, were basically within 1 hour. I was feeling really, really good, actually. Like, I was keeping up with the pack as I was in Act 2 there, and really just, you know, kind of executing my plan, doing, if you saw the previous video, executing my plan of doing Spectral Helix Raider. Unfortunately, a combination of me not feeling super, super comfortable. Like, I hadn't done enough tests like that. I haven't leveled that character a bunch of times. I just kind of felt a little uncomfortable and didn't really, I don't know. It didn't really click with me. And you saw like the deaths right after that first one were basically rapid fire. Those were all like really, really quick. And then on the last one of the day, I said, you know what? I know Caustic Arrow, Toxic Rain, Ballista. I'm just going to do that. I felt way, way more comfortable. That's my normal way of leveling a ranger. And I got to Dominus, and that was actually the first time that I've ever fought Dominus for that long with all of those mechanics and everything. Like, I just didn't know that Dominus even had all of those mechanics. I'm a softcore player, usually go in there and just DPS them down. I kind of usually think of Dominus as not even a real fight. You know, just kill him almost one shot and you're out. And this experience, it was a whole new world. It kind of caught me unawares. And so Friday night, I actually went to bed thinking, you know what? I had a good run at the Gauntlet and I'm done. I just was not feeling like playing anymore. It was like a 9.5 hour stream, and I was worn out and totally dead. And I was like, this is unfun on another level. It's really, really intense. Like, random, so you're always on the edge. Like, you are very close to getting one shot all the time, even if you're building your character as tanky as possible. And the reason why I'm showing the Weaver, the Weaver fight right here is, yeah, this is what it's like. My character in this clip has over 900 life. I have good evasion, And that little shotgun effect, because of the increased AoE and the plus proj and all of that, it can shotgun you and basically one-shot you right away. Anyway, that character died, where this clip is from. And then I did it again, to round out the story here. Saturday morning, I woke up and I was like, you know what? I got to give it one more shot. I got to really stick it through and prove to myself that I can do better than this. My goal, as I said in the previous video, was I want to hit level 50 and or kill Kitava. And if I didn't hit at least level 50, honestly, I was going to be really disappointed in myself. And I am happy to say that I am at level 52 and at least half of that goal is complete. If we look at /played, 14 and a half hours. Now, maybe 1 or 2 hours are me just leaving the game open. But yeah, I am currently in Act 6, just starting Act 6. And 14 hours. I played all day yesterday off stream. I just really sat down and grinded. And I really, really took my time. What I'm doing now is Explosive Arrow Ballista. You may have heard of it. A couple people have been playing it this league. And I just figured I'd jump in with both feet and stop trying to just play the thing that I wanted to play. Try something new, but also tried something that is known to be very, very strong. And I'm very happy to say that it's working out incredibly well. I leveled with Caustic Arrow, Toxic Rain, getting as much armor and evasion as possible. I grabbed Grace when I could in Act 3, and then after doing the library, I switched over to Determination. I am really, really focused on armor over evasion. Evasion, you're only going to dodge so many hits, and then you're eventually going to get hit. So I do want to get as much armor as possible, but I am going for hybrid bases for armor and evasion. But I'm more than happy to go pure armor as well. That is the side that I'm leaning on, because if you're going to get hit no matter what, you may as well mitigate that damage. And the cool thing with evasion is you can just kind of like half invest into it and you get good value, right? If you have 50% evasion and then you have your other layers, right? You focus on your other layers, you get about 50% evasion. Half those hits are just not going to hit you in the first place, and then you just make sure you don't get one hit with your other layers that come in. Now, I do want to get more evasion. I do want to get a Jade Flask and all that eventually. It's going pretty well. I did kill Kitava at the end of the day yesterday, doing Explosive Arrow Ballista. I tried to farm a Quill Rain. I was not able to get that, so I'm just running around with this random bow that I have that, all things told is decent, but it's not particularly awesome, honestly, for Explosive Arrow Ballista compared to a Quill Rain. Like, almost to the point where I may want to make a new character. I did learn, much to my chagrin, that you can't go back to earlier acts and farm Arch Nemesis. Found that interesting. I actually did not know that. I tried to go to Act 1 and farm up a Quill Rain, but I was not able to do that. Haven't found any Berserkers in a couple acts now, basically. Trying to use the Arch Nemesis stuff here. Arch Nemesis has been a godsend for farming things up. This is my gear, right, is like common for Arch Nemesis stuff. I very, very easily chill, freeze, and ignite because I have Uncle's Harmony and then increased ignite chance on top of that. With this bow, ideally, I would also have some flat lightning damage. I'd be getting some little shocks in there. I have a Winter Weave, which is really nice for just that flat damage, not having to worry about chill or anything like that really hurting us. Being able to use Arch Nemesis for farming your gear is absolutely incredible. I only wish I could get other mods a little bit easier. It really feels like because of these Gauntlet modifiers, we actually see things like hasted very, very commonly. I've actually been deleting haste very aggressively and not even picking it up because haste is by far the most common thing to drop. And I think because we have the turbo mods on every single monster, we're just seeing haste all the time, which is really, really interesting. That's kind of cool, like seeing how these modifiers interact with Arch Nemesis. So yeah, I am currently class rank 102 at level 52. I was class rank 30 when I went to bed. I haven't leveled yet today, so hopefully I should be able to catch up pretty easily. A lot of people are dying. Oh, looks like I'm Exile died. I didn't even see that. I Exile died, three of the top 5 raiders are dead. Garatha's dead. A lot of people are dead right now and continuing to die. Just look at all these grayed out names, right? So while I'm class rank 100, most of the people above me are dead. Look at this. The vast majority of people above me are dead. So I'm probably at least in the top 50 of people that are alive, which is pretty great. So yeah, if we only show living characters, we can see that I'm on the bottom of the front page here. So, there's not that much ahead of me here. And as more and more people fall off as I play the game, I think I have a chance of doing decently. As I said, honestly, if I just kill Kitava and get to maps, I am more than happy with my achievement here. This is a very, very, very hard gauntlet. If you are interested in it and you haven't tried it yet, I would go into it with the plan of just try to complete Act 1. Every encounter alone is so different and so intense. It's really an exercise in trying to slow things down, understand the game, understand your defensive layers, understand the mechanics and dodging things, and really feeling it. I feel a sense of pride and accomplishment, honestly, just for getting this far. It is very, very hard. Even if you only kill Brutus, I think you should be proud of yourself. That alone is actually really, really hard. I was using decoy totem and running around and timing everything, portal scumming, running around pillars, all that type of stuff. It's a very interesting experience, but yeah, that's before I prattle on way too long. This is just my day 2 update. I am starting day 3 right now. I am going to continue playing off stream. My goal, like really playing on stream, it's just too distracting. This is a very, very hard experience. And just have my first death actually was because I was glancing at chat for a second and just a little distracted. And I don't want to do that. I really want to at least get to maps, continue, just try to accomplish my own goals personally. I'll make these daily update videos. If you're just enjoying the rip clips, I hope you have a lot of fun just doing that as a spectator. This is the gauntlet for me so far. It is 100% pain champ, but yeah, I feel a sense of accomplishment, and I'm looking forward to seeing how far I can get today. Fingers crossed. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.